The Ruto administration is yet to press any charges against doomsday cult leader Paul Mackenzie, the pastor behind the Shakahola massacres. Paul Mackenzie now says if the state does not stop persecuting him and other suspects from his church who are held without charges, then it would be as well okay if the state could just kill them. Mackenzie has told the court that the prosecution side has continued to collude with the prisons to give him hell, including locking him in a dark cell without water or sunlight for 2 days. Mackenzie has also said that the prison system feeds him special food that he says could be poisoned in a bid to harm him. He has told the court that the prison warders and other people involved in handling him and other suspects of the Shakahola massacre have continuously tortured him, even as the state's delays in charging him with any crimes. Earlier, the prosecution side had said it would charge Mackenzie and others with the crime of attempted suicide, but those charges were dropped, and instead the state says it's going to charge him with more serious crimes in connection to the deaths, mostly because some of the arrested followers of the Mackenzie church could not account for where their relatives and children went, despite having accompanied their parents into the forest. The state has told the court that it needs 47 more days of holding Mackenzie and others without trial for it to put together a sufficient case against them. However, the offenses that he's being suspected of range from murder to being accessory to such crimes. The prosecution says some of the children who were saved from the ordeal of being starved in the forests have provided enough evidence to show that Mackenzie and some of his followers are guilty, yet the state fails to file formal charges, which then would force the court to set formal dates for the trials and eventual conviction of Pastor Paul Mackenzie and others. Remember, hundreds of bodies have been unearthed in the site of the forest in Shakahola, and government investigators continue to camp in that region because there still are some people connected to the Mackenzie church who are yet to be found or have their bodies discovered, similar to the other bodies that have been discovered in recent months. Hundreds of people who are apparently killed and buried in the Shakahola forest, and DNA tests are ongoing to determine who exactly these people are.